Welcome to the Sabo Ross Experiment. I'm Ross.
And I'm Greg. And today, well, we're really diving deep into the dark side.
Yeah, absolutely. We were actually inspired by an article on No Film School titled 11 Best Villains of All Time. And we're kind of taking that idea and really running with it. We're not just, talking about what they picked, but really getting into why villains matter, who we think they might have missed, and which characters honestly still just kind of haunt our dreams.
Right, exactly. So we're not just listing names today. We're going to break down what actually makes a great villain great. Like, why do some of these characters live rent free in our heads for decades? It's kind of wild, isn't it?
Let's just start big, right? I mean, there's that old saying, a hero is only as good as their villain. It's like so true.
Oh, absolutely, Ross. I mean, without the villain, there's like no story. There's no tension, no stakes. The villain, they're like the absolute engine of drama, aren't they? It makes everything move.
Yeah, totally. And the best ones, they're not just evil, are they? They're often like super charismatic, really intelligent, and sometimes, even right. Like they actually have a point in their twisted logic.
Yeah, that's the scary part, actually. The best villains, like they make you stop and think, wait a minute, I I kind of see what they're doing there. Like they actually have a point.
Let's go over a few of their picks from that no film school list, the ones that I think absolutely nailed it. What do you think, Greg? Who's up first?
First up, they picked Hans Landa from Inglorious Bastards. And I mean, Christoph Waltz just genius, right? That opening dairy farm scene, oh my goodness. The tension there is so thick. You can like practically hear the floorboards sweating. It's just,
I know, right? It's like he's so terrifying because he's polite. Like, he's just so disarming. You're waiting for the gun to go off, but he's killing you with conversation, with his words. It's wild.
yeah, it's unsettling.
Okay, so, next one, obvious, gotta be Darth Vader. I mean, come on, just like the silhouette, the voice, the breathing, the theme music. He's like the blueprint, isn't he?
He really is. And beyond all that armor, all that menace, there's just so much pain there, right? Like that redemption arc still hits so hard. He didn't start evil, he became evil. And that's what makes him so compelling.
Yeah, definitely. So, another one from their list that I think is just brilliant. HAL 9000, a computer that just murders with like calm, chilling logic. Hal's creepiness isn't even in what he says necessarily, it's just how he says it.
Yeah, that line, "I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that." I mean, that might be truly the coldest line in cinematic history. Just no emotion, just pure logical horrifying intent.
All right, so that was their list, right? But now it's our turn.
Our time to shine.
Exactly. I mean, there are some villains not on that list that absolutely deserve to be, in the Villain Hall of Fame.
Who are you thinking about first, Ross?
Ah, man. Okay. So for me, I got to bring up Keezer Soze from The Usual Suspects. I mean, the way he's built up, like through myth, right? It's just this legend that gets bigger and bigger, only to deliver that twist at the end. It's just, I mean, it's legendary, truly.
You never see him coming until it's just like way too late. He's the ultimate puppet master, truly.
Yeah, absolutely. So for my next one, this might be a bit of a wild card, but I'm going to throw out Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, you're going deep cut.
I am. I'm going deep cut. I mean, he's a literal cartoon villain, but he scarred an entire
Generation of kids, man. Oh, bro, when his eyes bulge and he starts like screaming in that high pitched voice, that's pure nightmare fuel right there. No, I get that. It really is. Okay. Um, I've got another deep cut for you then. How about Claude Frollo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame? I mean, Disney's most disturbing villain, I think, period. He's this judge, right, who's obsessed with purity and sin, and he's terrifying because he genuinely thinks he's righteous.
Yeah, that's what's so chilling about him, isn't it? Like, his villainy is so internal. It's all about, like, twisted obsession and guilt and just pure hypocrisy. And, like, he could easily exist in the real world. That's what makes him so scary. Okay, so we've had our say, right, about who we think absolutely belongs, but, we should probably give credit where it's due and cover the rest of the villains from that no film school list. I mean, there's a reason these characters were chosen, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's not like they just pulled names out of a hat. So, who do you want to tackle first from their list?
Hmm. Okay. Well, let's go with Annie Wilkes from Misery. I mean, Kathy Bates in that role is just, she's chilling, man. She really is.
Oh, absolutely. When you think of like obsession and isolation and just pure brutality, she just is it, you know?
Yeah, that line, "I'm your number one fan," like, that goes from, like, sweet to absolutely psychotic in what, like, 60 seconds? And she's the type of villain who could, actually exist in the real world, which, makes it even worse, honestly.
It really, really does. Um, okay, then there's Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men. That captive calm, the coin flips. Javier Bardem is just like a masterclass in subtle menace there.
Oh, he's like a force of nature, isn't he? Like, he's random, he's remorseless, he's just, inevitable. It's just evil without emotion, which is, unnerving.
So unsettling. And then Tommy DeVito from Goodfellas, played by Joe Pesci. I mean, classic unpredictable psychopath, right? The funny how scene alone just like cements his spot for me.
Oh, yeah, he's that wild card in the room. You don't know if he's gonna laugh with you or, like, stab you. It's terrifying. We also got the Joker from The Dark Knight, Heath Ledger's version.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about
Layered villains, like, he doesn't want money, he doesn't want power, he wants
anarchy. He just like completely challenges society's illusion of control. It's brilliant. Hmm. And then we've got Catherine Trammell from Basic Instinct, just manipulative, seductive, and absolutely unequivocally in control.
Yeah, she totally flips the script on that male detective stereotype too, and that interrogation scene, oh my goodness, that's, like, burned into pop culture history.
Absolutely. Finally, we rounded out with Tom Ripley from The Talented Mr. Ripley, a villain you almost feel sorry for in a weird way.
Yeah, he's lonely, he's desperate for belonging, and he's willing to lie, cheat, and just, murder to have it, He's the ultimate social chameleon, just blends in and then poof.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what makes the No Film School list so interesting, actually. It's not just like monsters, it's charmers, it's thinkers, it's obsessives, like, they really show the range of villainy.
they really do. Yeah.
And you don't forget any of them?
So I guess like when you look at all these incredible villains we've talked about, what do you think ties them all together, Ross? Like, what's the common thread?
That's a good question, man. I think, for me, they break rules? They just fundamentally unsettle norms, and honestly, they expose weaknesses, not just in our heroes, but, like, even in ourselves?
Yeah, yeah, I totally get that. And they leave an impression, don't they? Like even when you want to forget them, you really can't. They just stick with you.
Yeah, totally. I mean, a great villain, they fundamentally change the temperature of a movie. They, uh they really shape the world around them, like, they bend it, they burn it.
Or they smile while they do it, right? Which is like even scarier.
Exactly.
Yeah, we really want to hear from you guys, actually. Like who's your favorite villain? Did we totally miss someone obvious on our lists or even the no film school list? DM us, drop a comment, let us know what you think.
Absolutely. And next week, we're flipping it, actually. We're going to dive into the best anti-heroes of all time. So definitely stay tuned for that.
And just, remember,
Without darkness, there's no depth.
catch you next time.